And welcome to episode number 37 of this Diamond Dynasty series. As tonight, the Queen City Pucks are on the road taking on the Atlanta Reapers. These two teams should have some fireworks in them. First pitch is next from Coors Field. And so leading off today's game will be Jason Dominguez, who's hitting .219, still no home runs and still no RBIs yet for him. Charlie Morton on the mound. First pitch of the game is taken outside and low. We're underway. Morton, a veteran pitcher who previously played for the Braves, Pirates. It's a 1-0 pitch take for a strike. Braves, Pirates, Rays, Astros. The pitch. It's a ground ball to the second baseman. He'll pick it up, fire to first in time. That'll bring up Joe Morgan.
The second baseman.
Did not have a hit last game in his first game with the Punks. First pitch. Until now, will it drop? It will, and it gets past the right fielder, Reynolds. Or left fielder Reynolds, excuse me. That's Morgan's first hit as a Punk.
Batting third.
We got Matt Olson, who's hitting .111 with 1 home run and 2 RBI, with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. 1-0 is taken for a high strike. Morgan on at first, 1-1. It's a fly ball to center field. Coming in as the center fielder, Tapia, and he makes the catch for the second out. So I'll bring up Wander Franco, who's hitting .424, 4 home runs, and 7 RBIs. And a line drive down the line. That's going to be a fair ball. Morgan's going to take the turn and head for 3, and he's going to stop right there. He gets a stop sign, and now there are 2 runners in the same spot. And now this is where it gets interesting. And they're going to tag Morgan out to end the inning. A base flunder by Franco. No runs on 2 hits. Punks nothing, and the Reapers are coming to bat. This is Punks baseball.
Leading off for Atlanta, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
I'll bring up Byron Buxton to lead it off, sitting .261. Lance Lynn making his first appearance with the Punks as a fly ball to right. Going back is the right fielder, Clemente. He's under it to make the catch for the first out. Lynn, acquired by the White Sox this past offseason by the Texas Rangers. That'll bring up Brian Reynolds, Pirates All-Star, who has been on fire ever since he's been with the club. First pitch is a fly ball, but that's hooked foul. Lynn, a former Cardinal, Ranger, and now with the White Sox. He's probably played with another previous team that I didn't mention. Lynn's 0-2 to Reynolds. He's a little softer. That's going to get down for a base hit in front of Mays. And Reynolds is on here for the Atlanta's first hit of the day. That'll bring up Carlos Correa.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Here's the pitch. It's a fly ball to hit. Well, that's out of here. Nobody's even moving. Correa with his first. Oh my, that's a long shot. That was a curveball that he got. That's his first home run. 497 feet. Wow. He got that curveball. That'll bring up Kyle Schwarber. Most of these guys are playing their first game with this team. No wonder they're 131 and 20 and 120. That'd be nuts though if they're 131 and 20. Lynn's 0-2 to Kyle Schwarber. It's a ground ball to the first baseman Olson. He'll pick it up and he'll take it himself for the out. Second out here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up Marcus Semien, who's hitting .224, 5 home runs, and 12 RBIs. Now at the Toronto Blue Jays. Previously played for the White Sox and Athletics. The pitch is waved at and missed. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. Good curveball by Lynn. Remember, the curveball was the one that got hit off him by a Carlos Correa home run this inning. A fly ball to center. Mays camps under it. And he'll back up to make the catch. That'll end the first, but Atlanta gets 2 runs on this mammoth 2-run shot by Carlos Correa. We're going to the bottom of the second. This is Queen City Punks baseball. Now bring up Manny Machado, hitting .265, 3 home runs, and 6 RBIs. Looking to turn it around here. Representing the San Diego Padres organization. First pitch. It's a line drive. That's into the gap. Nobody's going to get that one. Machado will turn on the Jets. He'll head to second. And he'll slam on the brakes. And he'll stop with a leadoff double. That'll bring up Roberto Clemente. As you can tell, his stats are new. And that's why he's a 93 overall, Roberto Clemente. First pitch is waved at and missed. Good fastball by Morton. The 0-1. Swung on and missed.
0-2 is the count.
Clemente, forever a Pirate legend. The pitch is a fly ball to left. Going back is the left fielder. It's gone! Roberto Clemente. That's his first home run with a new card. And the Punks have tied the game at 2. Clemente got that inside low fastball that barely got out of here, as this ballpark, known for its home run history. You might see some of that in the All-Star game. That'll bring up Jason Kendall's hitting .280, no home runs, and 1 RBI. Another Pirate legend himself. The pitch is taken for a strike. .0-1. It's a line drive to center. Will that get down? It will for a base hit. Kendall's on board. Still nobody out here for the Punks at the top of the second. And that'll bring up Willie Mays, hitting .275, 2 home runs, and 3 RBIs. Homered in last night's game.
Willie Mays.
That sadly got lost connection, but apparently
That's a ball.
my opponent was not interested in playing. The pitch swung on and missed.
1-1.
The 1-1. Curveball's a ground ball. Back to the pitcher, Morton. He was only play. Now he throws a second, and they won't get it out anywhere. That's a terrible mistake by Charlie Morton, as Lance Lynn will step to the plate. First plate appearance with the Punks.
33, Lance Lynn.
Sacrifice is on, and he's going to foul that one off. Here's the pitch. It's taken
I got a ball, 1 strike.
outside. That was a quick pitch, because they know what Atlanta is. They know what Lynn's going to do here. The pitch. Popped up bunt. He'll get the job done. Catcher picks it up. He'll just fire to first. And nice job by Lynn. Sacrifice bunt. Moves up both runners in scoring position for Jason Dominguez, who grounded out back in the first.
Dominguez.
The pitch is taken for a high strike. He keeps painting those corners. The 0-1. Swung out and missed. Good
No balls, 2
curveball.
strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Down he goes. Big out number 2 for Charlie Morton. That'll bring up Joe Morgan, who singled back in the first.
Second base.
For his first Punk hit.
Joe Morgan.
Morton's first pitch. It's a ground ball to the first baseman. He'll pick it up, and he'll take him to himself to retire the side. That's Jonathan Scope at first. But the Punks have tied it on the 2-run homer by Roberto Clemente. We're going to the bottom of the second. This is Queen City Punks baseball. That'll bring up Ronnie Mauricio,
The shortstop.
if I pronounced that right.
Mauricio.
Yep, I did. First pitch on the way to Mauricio was taken for a strike. One of the top prospects in the Mets organization. Lynn's 0-1. Swung on and missed on Mother
Count
Earth.
0-2.
What does Lynn want? What does Kendall want Lynn to throw here? We'll find out. 0-2 pitch. Changed up, but that's going to be out of play. I call him Linner, Lance Lynn. The 0-2. It's a ground ball base hit. And the leadoff man's on here for the Reapers. Then I'll bring up Jonathan Scope,
Batting 7.
Tigers' first baseman.
Jonathan.
Previously with the Orioles
Go.
and the Twins. A fly ball to center. Going back as a center fielder. Mays, he under it, and he'll make the catch. What a play and warning track by Willie Mays to rob extra bases away from Scope. Then I'll bring up Torrey Hunter, who's hitting .202, 4 home runs, and 12 RBIs. Played for the Twins, Angels, Tigers, and that's all. Really good with Detroit back then. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Lynn's 0-1 to Torrey. It's a ground ball foul. Here's the 0-2. It's a little liner, but that's going to be foul. Pickoff attempt, and they got him.
Tag. He's out.
Caught stealing or got picked off there, whatever you want to say, but the 0-2 with 2 outs now. It's a fly ball to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Clemente still going back, and he makes... Oh, he dropped it in right field. Hunter's going to make the turn ahead to 3, and he's in there with a triple. I'm assuming that could be an error, though, on Clemente after it hit his arm, but they're not going to count that as an error. That's weird. That'll bring up Charlie Morton, the pitcher, looking to help his own cause here. Pitch is swung on and missed. The pitch. Taken upstairs. Lynn looking to get out of trouble here with the runner at third. 1-1. It's a fly ball to left. I think he will get out of trouble if left fielder catches it. That's Dominguez, and we're going to the top of the third. Still 2-2. This is Queen City Punks baseball. Then I'll bring up Matt Olson, who flew out back in the first. Looking to turn it around here, especially average-wise. Just announced that he will be in the home run derby, along with 8 others who are going for that batting home run derby trophy in Colorado. The pitch. Foul back. Morton's 0-1 to Olson. Ground ball foul, and we'll do it now 0-2. The 0-2. Foul back, we'll do it again. Olsen looking to get a hit here. The pitch. Ground ball foul, we'll do it yet again, 0-2. Here's the pitch. It's a ground ball into the shift. The shortstop, Mauricio, playing at second. And he'll throw on to first in time. I'll bring up Wander Franco, who singled back in the first. Keeping that hit streak alive. Or on-base streak alive, if you would say that. First pitch from Morton is taken inside.
That's inside.
Franco, one of the top prospects in all of baseball, got called up to the Rays a couple of weeks ago. The pitch is a ground ball to the shortstop, Mauricio. He picks it up, fires to first in time. That's the second out in the third. Now bring up Manny Machado, who doubled and scored a run last time up.
Machado.
First pitch. Swung on and missed. That's it. His heater has been unhittable so far. 0-1 for Morton. Is taken outside. Morton's 1-1 to Machado. Fly ball foul, and it's now 1-2. He was looking for a breaking ball that time. 1-2. Ground ball foul. We'll do it again. 1-2. The 1-2 again for Morton. Swung on a miss, down he goes, and that'll do it for the Punks third. We're going to the bottom third, still 2-2 tied. This is Queen City Punks baseball. That'll bring up Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lance Lynn will get his third inning of work here. First pitch. Fly ball foul. Reaper's wearing the Arizona Diamondbacks throwback purple jerseys today, as the Punks are wearing their road blacks with Punks across the chest and Nike symbol on the left side of their chest. 0-2. Swing! Gotta miss. Sit your ass down. First strikeout for Lance Lynn. That'll bring up Brian Reynolds, who's 1 for 1 with the single, and he also scored a run on that Correa mammoth shot. Correa waits on deck. The pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Left fielder Dominguez is under it to make the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up Correa, who homered a 497-foot shot. He got a first pitch curveball last time. Lifted to left center field almost to the concourse. And he pops it up! First baseman has a play? No, he doesn't. Lynn's 0-1 to Correa. Another curveball, but that's going to be a fly ball to left center field. But it stays in the park. Jason Dominguez is under it to make the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Reapers, and we are going to the top of the fourth. Still a 2-2 ball game. This is Queen City Punks baseball. And that'll bring up Roberto Clemente, who homered back in the second to tie the ball game, and that's where we sit at right now in the fourth. Charlie Morton back to work. The pitch. Ground ball foul. The 0-1 is taken for a high strike. That's been his hot zone all day. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like a damn fool out of himself. And down goes Clemente. Jason Kendall up, who's 1 for 1 with the single. First pitch for Martin. Fly ball foul. 0-1 is another fly ball foul, and it's now 0-2 on Kendall. Morton's 0-2. Ground ball foul will do it again. Barely stayed alive that time. Another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks to start the fourth for Charlie Morton. Now I'll bring up Willie Mays, who grounded out back in the second.
Willie Mays.
First pitch is taken for a strike. Punks could not hit off that corner right now. The 0-1. Pops it up! Catcher makes the catch. That's Schwarber behind the plate. That'll do it for the Punks fourth. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Still 2-2 ball game. This is Queen City Punks baseball. I'll bring up Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out. One of the hottest hitters in the Washington Nationals after spending 6 years with the Cubs. It's a ground ball to the shift. The second baseman Morgan, playing right field, will throw out Schwarber, and that's the first out here in the top of the fourth. Or bottom of the fourth, excuse me. That'll bring up Marcus Semien, who flew out back in the first, representing the Toronto Blue Jays organization. First pitch. Curveball, line drive, but snared by Morgan, who's playing short, left side of the infield. That's the second out. That'll bring up Ronnie Mauricio, who is singled back in the second. Mets' top prospect in their system. The pitch. It's a fly ball to right center. That's going to be out of here. Into the bullpen. No, into the second deck. What a shot by Mauricio. His 16th of the year. And the Reapers now have taken back the lead. It is 3-2. Here's the pitch for Jonathan Scope. Is swung on and missed. The 0-1. Ground ball foul. We'll do it again. The 0-2. It's a fly ball to right center. Well, nobody's going to get that one. It one hops the wall. Scope will head to second, and he's in there with the 2-out double. That'll bring up Torrey Hunter, who's 1 for 1. The pitch. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 is taken for a strike. Good job painting that corner there. The 0-2. It's a ground ball to the shortstop. Franco, but a nice stretch by Olsen to get the out. But the Reapers take back the lead on this from Ronnie Mauricio, Mets top prospect. We're going to the top of the 5th. Atlanta 3 and Punks 2. This is Queen City Punks baseball. And Lance Lynn will step to the plate for a second plate appearance.
Charlotte, the pitcher, Lance Lynn.
First pitch. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
Martin's 0-1. Swung on and missed. Went high, now he went down low. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Down he goes on 3 pitches. That'll bring up Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 2 with the strikeout and a ground out. Looking to turn it around here in the leadoff spot.
Dominguez.
Here's the pitch. Line drive, but that's fouled back. The 0-1 is taken just inside. 1-1 on the way. Is inside. 2-1 on Dominguez. Here's the pitch. Line drive foul back, and we'll do it now 2-2. Here's the pitch for Morton. Little nubber in front of home plate. He has the speed, but Schwarber still has that arm behind the plate.
The batter, number 8.
That'll bring up Joe Morgan, who's 1 for 2.
Joe Morgan.
I don't think Schwarber ever caught for the Cubs in his career. The pitch. It's a ground ball, but that's going to be foul.
Foul ball.
Morton's 0-1. Swung on and missed.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. It's a line drive for the shortstop, Mauricio. He picks it up, fires to first low, but a nice scoop by Jonathan Scope to save an error. That'll end the Punks 5th. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. It is 3-2 Atlanta. This is Queen City Punks baseball. That'll bring up Charlie Morton, who flew out back in the second.
The pitcher, Charlie.
Lynn's first pitch to Morton is a fly ball foul. Here's the 0-1. It's a line drive, and he's going to help his own cause here with the base hit. Leadoff single for Charlie Morton, who's having himself a day.
The center fielder.
Now we got Byron Buxton.
Byron.
The pitch.
Buxton.
Swing and a miss. Good fastball. Here's the pitch. Taken outside. Check on the pitcher at first. One. It swung on and missed on Mother Earth, and Morton dives back in there. Rarely see pitchers dive it at the base because you always want a clean hand when you throw the ball. You don't want your hand to get scratched when you throw the ball. The 1-2 is fouled back because I saw that with one of the pitchers back when I was still living in Altoona. Had to leave the game because of a scratched hand. He scratched it in dirt. The pitch is swung on and missed. Sit your ass down. Second strikeout for Lance Lynn. That'll bring up Brian Reynolds, who is 1 for 2. But again, I don't, with the spider tack going on, it's just a mess. Diving stop by Morgan, but he's not going to have a play. Throws to first, but not in time. Good effort there by Joe Morgan, but he just knocked it down. Couldn't get a glove on it. Here comes Carreras, 1 for 2. Flew out last time. The pitch. But again, Spider Tack, this year it just changed the game. And the game has been changed in a bad way. Line drive. It gets under the glove of Morgan. Here comes the runner, Morton, to the plate. Mays' throw, and it's going to be up the line. And it's now 4-2 Atlanta on the RBI single by Carlos Correa, who's got 3 RBIs today. Schwarber's up. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball to the first baseman. That's going to be foul. Here's the pitch. Fly ball foul. We'll do it again. Lynn's 0-2 to Schwarber is taken downstairs. The 0-2 is a ground ball. 3-6-3. Nice pick by Olsen to get back to the bag and pick that bad throw by Franco. That'll end the inning, but the Reapers add another one. It is 4-2 Atlanta. This is Punks Baseball. Speaking of Olsen, he's up. He's still for 2, bringing his average down to the 1s now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Morton's just been lights out so far. His 0-1 on the way. Fly ball foul. He was waiting on that, but he was late. Franco up next, and then it's Manny Machado. Here's the pitch. Line drive foul. We'll do it again. 0-2. Morton's 0-2. Fly ball foul. We'll do it yet again. 0-2. We're in the 6th inning. Atlanta leads 4-2. The pitch. It's a ground ball foul, and yet again we'll do it 0-2. Good at battle here to protect. Good job by Olsen to protect the plate with 0-2. Another one coming up. Swing and a miss. Down he goes. Now 0 for 3. That'll bring up Wander Franco, who's 1 for 2 with the single.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
Here's the pitch. It is taken for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Punks could not hit off that corner all day today. They just think it's going to be a ball inside. 0-1 is a fly ball to left. Reynolds is under it to make the catch for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now we got Manny Machado's 1 for 2 as a double.
Machado.
First pitch. It's a fly ball to right field. Right fielder Hutter is under it. He'll make the catch, and that another 1-2-3 inning for the Punks so far. No runs, no hits, nothing going. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. This is Queen City Punks baseball, or 6th. I bring up Marcus Semien, who is 0 for 2 today.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
First pitch. I don't know how he hit that, but that's foul. Lynn's 0-1 to Semien. A line drive. Look out, third base coach. That's a foul ball. Lynn's 0-2 to Semien. Swing and a miss. Sit your ass down. That'll bring up Ronnie Mauricio, who homered and singled today. He's 2 for 2. No wonder the Mets need him up. The pitch, even though they're still in first place. Jacob deGrom is just, oof, he's a good pitcher. 0-1. It's a fly ball to foul territory, but that's going to be out of play. Lynn's 0-2 to Mauricio. Here it comes. Foul back. We'll do it again. 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. It's just inside. Tried to paint that corner inside high, but missed. The 1-2. It's a line drive. That's going to be a fair ball down the line. Mauricio's going to turn on the burners. He'll head to second, and he's in there with a double. 3 for 3 today. He is a triple now shy away from the cycle.
Now batting, the first
Hate to say that,
Jonathan.
but it's going to might happen. The way he's hitting a fly ball, that's out of here. Scope goes to bullpen, and it's now 6-2 Atlanta. Scope's first. A lot of firsts today for Atlanta. Got that high fastball. that tried to get inside high, but Scope got all of it, as he does with Detroit.
Now batting. The right fielder.
That'll do it for Lance Lynn, as Matt Barnes will come out now. Not a good first outing for Lance Lynn. Matt Barnes will take over the rest of the way as Torrey Hunter steps to the plate. First pitch is taken inside. 0-1. Line drive foul. 1-1. It's a ground ball to the shortstop. Franco picks it up. He'll fire to first. And a low throw, but nice scoop by Matt Olson for the second out. Charlie Morton up. He's 1 for 2.
Charlie Morton.
Barnes' first pitch to Morton is taken for a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good splitter. He was early. It's 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Sit your ass down. That'll do it, but Atlanta gets 2 more on this 2-run shot by Jonathan Scope. We're going to the top of the 7th. This is Queen City Punks baseball. So leading off the inning will be Roberto Clemente, who homered back in the second inning. Here's the pitch. It's a line drive to center field. Center fielder Buxton is there to make the catch. First out here in the top of the 7th. Then I'll bring up Jason Kendall, who's 1 for 2 today with that single back at the second. Punks have not had a hit since the 3rd inning. Pitch is swung on and missed. Fastball's still electric. 68th pitch coming. Curveball fouled back. Morton's 0-2. Is taken for strike 3. They could not hit that high outside corner today. I'll bring up Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Looking to get something going here. Pitcher spot on deck. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's the high inside and outside corners that he is nailing today. Pitch number 71 on the way. And he'll step off. Just to make sure he doesn't automatically throw a pitch. Pitch number 71 coming up. Here it comes. It's a ground ball to the shortstop Correa, who picks it up, or Mauricio, excuse me, fires the first, and that'll do it for the Punks' 7th. It is still 6-2 Atlanta. Stretch time here in Colorado. This is Queen City Punks baseball. That'll bring up Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 3 today. Matt Barnes back on the mound for a second inning of relief. Here's the pitch. Is swung on and missed inside.
0-1.
Barnes is 0-1 to Buxton. Is taken outside. Buxton looking to get his first hit of the day, as the rest of the Atlanta hitters have, and it's now a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Check the swing. Did he go? He did not, says the first base umpire. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Sit your ass down. That'll bring up Brian Reynolds, who is 2 for 3 today with 2 singles and a run scored. Here's the pitch. It's a fly ball to right. Right fielder Clemente is under it, and he'll make the catch for the second out here in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes Carlos Correa, who's 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs, including that home run and a single. First pitch. It's a ground ball past the glove of Olsen and into right field for a base hit. Correa having an unbelievable day. Now 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a homer.
Kyle.
Barnes' first pitch to Kyle Schwarber is taken upstairs. Here's the 1-0. Splitter way upstairs. He lost his grip there that time. The 2-0 is 3-0 now. Do we swing at 3-0 with a 6-2 lead? Find out here. Here it comes. He does, but it's fouled off. Saw that last night with Wander Franco swinging on 3-0. The pitch is just taken downstairs. Barnes wanted it, but didn't get it by home plate umpire Rusty Valentine. Here comes Marcus Semien, who's 0 for 3. 2 on with 2 out. The pitch. It's a fly ball to right center. Nobody's going to get that one. That'll score the 7th Atlanta run. Maybe the Atlanta's 8th run. Nope, they're going to keep the runner Schwarber at third.
The batter, number 2.
Here comes Ronnie Mauricio, who's 3 for 3.
Mauricio.
And a 4-pitch walk to load the bases. They're not going to give him a chance, so now Scope will step to the plate,
The first baseman,
who homered in his last at-bat.
Jonathan.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul. Barnes is 0-1. It's a ground ball up the middle. Franco, nice pick. And he just barely gets Mauricio at second. Nice play. That'll end the 7th. We're going to the top of the 8th. It's 7-2 Atlanta. They get a run. This is Queen City Punks baseball.
Your attention,
And so
please.
pitch hitting for the pitcher Barnes will be your mean Mercedes, hitting 107, 2 home runs, and 4 RBIs. Some action now in the Punks bullpen. First pitch is taken inside. The 1-0 is taken outside. 2-0 now. 7-2 Atlanta. They've just been pouring on hits today. The pitch is taken for a high strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Punks only have 5 hits today. The last hit came in the 3rd or 4th. 2-1 is swung on a miss. Now 2-2. Mercedes recently got optioned to AAA Charlotte. The pitch is fouled back. We'll do it again. 2-2. After hitting 159 in June. The 2-2. It's a fly ball foul. We'll do it again. 2-2. Another 2-2. It's a fly ball foul. We'll do it again. 2-2. 2-2 again. Another one foul. We'll do it yet again. Here comes number 9. And the 9th pitch does it. That's strike 3. That'll bring up Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 3 with a ground out back in the 5th.
Jason Dominguez.
First pitch. Trying to bunt his way on base, but that is going to be a foul. Ball behind home plate. Dominguez, one of the top prospects in the Yankees organization. The 0-1. It's a fly ball foul. High fastball's just not their day today for the Punks. The pitch. Did he check the swing? Did he go? He did, and that's a strikeout. That'll bring up Joe Morgan, who was 1 for 3.
Second baseman.
Wow, that was close though.
Morgan.
First pitch is taken inside. Try to paint that corner like he did today. The pitch. It's a fly ball to right field. Right fielder Hunter going back, going back, going back. He's under it, and he makes the catch at the wall. That'll end the Punks' 8th. Still 7-2 Atlanta. This is Queen City Punks baseball.
Your attention, please.
Now James Karinchak will come in.
James Karinchak.
And his first test is Torrey Hunter, who tripled in the second.
The right fielder.
Karinchak's first pitch. Take it for a strike. Karinchak with the Cleveland Indians organization today. The pitch is a ground ball to third baseman Machado. He picks it up. He fires to first in time. First out in the bottom of the eighth. Now bring up Charlie Morton. Do you pitch hit for him? They will, apparently. What an outing, though, for Charlie Morton. A very, very impressive outing. And he'll get pitched hit for by Jim Thome, who's hitting .252, 10 home runs, and 23 RBIs. Played for a lot of teams in his career with the Indians, White Sox, Phillies,
1-0.
Twins, and Orioles. I might have missed one. The pitch. So line drive base hit. He's going to be on base. Pitch hit single for Thome. Last game was played in 2012 with Baltimore.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And so pitch running for Buxton will be Rockies' all-time great Dante Bichette. Here's the pitch. First pitch to Buxton is taken just inside. Buxton 0 for 4 tonight. Check on first, and he's back in. First, the 1-0 is swung on and missed.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. It's a fly ball to center field. Center fielder Mays camps under it. He'll make the catch for the second out. Ryan Reynolds steps to the plate. He's 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Here's the pitch. Fly ball foul. Throw to first, and that's going to end the 8th like that. Second time that a runner has gotten picked off by a Punks pitcher today. We'll go to the top of the 9th. Last shot for the Punks. This is Queen City Punks baseball.
Your attention, please.
Ryan Presley will now take over as he'll try to shut the door here. Non-safe situation here. Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Punks, the first baseman, Matt.
Pitch is taken for a strike. Wanted to pitch hit for somebody, but I pressed the wrong thing. The 0-1. Popped up foul. Into the Punks dugout. A ground ball to the shift. Diving stop by the third baseman Correa, but it's not in time. Olsen is on for his first hit of the day.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Damn it.
Wander.
Pitch is taken for a strike to Franco. Who's got more speed? Robert. And Luis Robert will now come pitch run.
Pinch running at first base, number 88, Luis Roberts.
Here's the pitch. It's taken for a strike. Franco's 1 for 3 today. The pitch. Pops it up. Third baseman Correa's under it. That's the first out. I'll bring up Manny Machado's 1 for 3 today with a double and a run scored.
Manny Machado.
Aye. 0-1.
He's going.
Runner's going here. Try to avoid the double play. That's a good play. As Machado gets thrown out and the Punks are down to their final out. Now bring up Roberto Clemente, who homered. He's got the only 2 RBIs today for Queen City.
Clemente.
The pitch. Popped up foul. Here's the pitch. It's a soft line drive. That's gonna be a caught, and that's the ball game. Atlanta wins it 7-2 on a brilliant, outstanding performance by Charlie Morton, and the Punks' winning streak ends there, as they're now 8-6 on the year. If you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, tell your friends about these videos. You know, I'm going to see you in episode number 38.